everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with your hero. It's Fedora, and yes, Fedora has returned with hats and fine clothing, his grimoire and his companions. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Just a very quick update. This is coming a little bit later than anticipated. For the past 4 days I have been laid up in bed with, this is bad sign of old age now creeping up on me, a bad back. Got real bad back pains over the weekend just gone, and it debilitated me. So I've been laid up, I've been off work, and I've been on strong painkillers, which I have just taken an hour ago, and they're already kicking in. They make me a little bit sleepy and drowsy, so if I start doing some really weird things in this session, blame it on the pills. Anyway, I've been itching to play this game because whilst I've been laid up for the past 4 days, unable to do a great deal, what I have been doing is watching a fair few YouTube videos. And I've watched a fair few videos of Pillars of Eternity, and to get me in the spirit of things. And I've been dying to play, so today is the first day that I've been able to get out of bed, move around, and therefore thought I'd lift my spirits even further by playing this game. So yes.
Hey.
Now, last time we left off, it was a long time ago, it seems, and therefore I do recall it was a stream. We got a lot of stuff done here in Defiance Bay, and we were ready to set off to Pastures New. And the pastures that we will be visiting, if I remember correctly, is at Searing Falls, because we have a quest that we picked up from Firga in the Magran shrine within the Ducal Palace. She's having trouble with her faith, and therefore the fires are going out around the city. So we have endeavoured to travel to a cave. Something about multicoloured pools and a rising waterfall, and we're looking for something there that would help restore her faith. But there's also something there which may try to kill us. So yeah, we'll get a nice bit of a scenery, nice view, drink it in, and then we'll get attacked.
Hey.
Sounds like a fun way to start Pillars of Eternity week. Right, so Searing Falls, I'm assuming that we'll go to the Wood End Plains and then we'll head south, is probably the best way to go about things. So we shall get off on our merry travels. Now we have levelled up Eder and Karna and Fedoran after the last session. I think they were all ready for a level up. We've fully explored this map, so
hey,
we shall head south. Straight south as quickly as possible. Not expecting to be accosted on the way, of course, because we've already cleared the map. So a stress-free journey. Save but a thief in our way. How very bizarre. Iban? A named thief? Well, if he's casting spells, we gotta put him down ASAP. We'll just try and... Whoa! There's a fair few of these blighters. Who the hell are these? I have not got a foggiest clue, but they need to be slickened, I think. Right, they're down, and he is attacking Karna, who can... Oh no, that's our priest. That's not good. Let's just deal with this slight situation we have. Right, you'll have to bear with me, folks. It has been a while since I've played, so let's see what he can do. He can halt him. Meanwhile, we'll turn and we will assist with Necrotic Lance. I think Itumak will come and assist also. Adair's taking on 2, not a problem. In fact, if you just knock the big guy down, Venka, and just give yourself a bit of breathing room, could be handy. And Palagina is going to attack with some flames, I think. Yeah. Right, now you should be able to move. Is he held? Yes, he's held. So we can move without penalty, can we? No, we can't. It's fine. We'll attack him. Okay, he's down pretty quickly. There we go. And on we go again. Okay, we've got this now.
You should have run!
Ah! The Parable of Whale. Grimda said that some thieves stole a scroll. These are the thieves. Now, I didn't expect to find the thieves here. In the Wood End Plains. I expected to find the thieves maybe on a map here. But anyway, it's rather by chance and fluke that we found them. But we'll take it. Okay, so some bits and bobs, some coins, some
Of course.
trashy armor and weapons, and a grimoire, which Fedoran will take. And look at that, unique medium armor, which we'll take and look at later, and a scroll of whale, bound with silver thread. The broken wax seal is stamped with the shape of an eye. The scroll at first appears to be gibberish, a collection of symbols and characters with no apparent connection between them. As Fedoran studies them, however, he swears that the characters begin to move, slowly, almost imperceptibly, shifting and crisscrossing and realigning, and he can read the text. A simpleton seeks out a wise man, said to know the answer to every question. Please, says the simpleton, you have to help me. The world terrifies me. I wake each morning and I don't know why. I make choices each day and I don't know what will happen as a result. I go to sleep each night and I don't know whether it will be my last. When the simpleton finishes, he notices that the wise man is weeping. The simpleton apologizes profusely and asks the wise man what he has said to upset him. The wise man shakes his head and wipes the tears from his eyes. He answers, "Some people have all the luck." Okay, so that is a scroll. As Fedoran takes the scroll, he hears a voice. "You have found it. Now lose it again." Yes, I'm a bit confused. What? You think this theft was an accident? The voice seems to shift, as if the speaker were constantly changing age, race and sex. My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They are meant to be lost and found. It is a search that gives a thing value. Take it to the Black Meadow. Find the drake that faces east and bury it neath its skull. Okay. So we have a choice. We either return it to Grimda or we do as it said, the voice, and if voice is from the god itself. Should we be defying it? I don't think Fedoran would dare.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to do as it asks. Don't think Fedoran's the type of person to be ticking off a god for fear of its wrath.
Hey.
Now the Black Meadow is... yeah, it's all the way up here. So we're not going to rush off to do it, but I imagine we'll be returning there at some point.
Hey.
And it looks like endurance has leveled
Alright,
up,
then.
which we will sort out before the next session. Okay, so we're going south now to Searing Falls. 8 hours. And here we are.
Hey.
Oops. Flame blights. Oh goody. Right upon our entrance. Whoa! Drake alert. 2 Drake alert. Okay, make it 3, and they look to be pretty high reflex, high damage reduction. This is not going to be a pretty sight, I feel. Cold, yes. I think cold would be good at a time like this, so we'll cast that. I think what we're going to have to also do is probably cast armour on our frontline fighters. Mark one of the targets. Start with the first one, I suppose. And Kana is going to continue to chant for the time being. Pallegina is going to... I think we'll leave it for now. Holy cow. Pallegina, you need to get one of these drakes tied up. We don't want to be really messing about. I can't see its health. The Flame Blight is not doing anything. Cast cold. Okay, so we've got a bit of cold working now. Flame Blight's got a little bit of damage to it. I can't see. It's injured. Pallegina, this is a young drake. And what we'll do is we'll go for Necrotic Lance. On this one. Get the AoE damage effect for our pet. Where did this one come from? Oh, Jesus wept, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. You're going to have to halt him. You're going to have to halt him very... You're going to have to make sure that he does not move anywhere near us. It's probably immune. He's immune to stuck. Shoot. He's probably immune to charmed. Is he immune to charmed? No, he's not immune to charmed, which means that Fedoran's got a level 4 spell, Confusion. Let's see if we can confuse the beast.
Just say.
Yes, Confusion seems to have worked, but it hasn't worked on this one, it's worked on that one. Holy moly, what's going on? Okay. We appear to be in some sort of fire, is that right? Ooh, filling them with dread. They can't be terrified or frightened. That's no use. What does this do? It's like a crucible. It's like an energy drain. I'm very worried about this thing. Let's see if we can just, with our squishies, just move a little bit further up the map.
Get a good shot at this.
Holy flipping cow! How many of these things are coming here? God damn, we're in trouble here. Right, Fedoran, can you just cast confusion again? Is he confused? I can't tell. Right, we've got another young Drake. Pelagina, tie that one up. You two are doing a very good job with tying that up. We, in the meantime, will pound on this.
We've got a good shot at this.
Oh, God. One of them is helping us. This one is helping us, I think. So we've got one Drake helping us. One is tied up with Pelagina. This one's getting pummeled, is badly injured. This one is doing some form of a whirligig. I have no clue. But as long as it's not attacking us, that's the main thing. Right, that's now on our side. Oh, I'm losing track. I'm losing track. Everybody, all these Drakes are on our side here. Okay, take down the young Drake that's not on our side. Okay.
This isn't working.
It's alright. Don't worry, Kana. Just go with the flow. It is all part of the plan. Right, here we go. They're all coming in now. They're all swarming in, so we'll once again just get a bit of a breather with... In fact, Kana has got a invocation at level 2 that also causes confusion. The lover cried out, we can charm an individual. So if you tried... Oh, but it's an AoE, it's a cone. You've got to be in the cone, I think. Right, well, we'll forget that for now. We'll just keep attacking the badly injured Drake.
You should have.
We've got a good shot.
Ooh, he's coming towards us. I think we've made it angry. Possibly not a good choice. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll go for the old confusion again. There we go. There we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. All confused again. Right, go for the one that's not confused. And in fact, if we can actually just have a touch of your healing powers closer to the front would be useful. There we go.
This isn't working.
There you go. Go back. Go back now. There we are. We've got it under control. We've got it under control. There we are. Don't know why we're panicking. I'm not panicking. It's just a very slow, methodical situation. There we are. There we are.
Can't get a good...
It's taking a while. Just he's got Itamak down. Unfortunately,
Quick,
we're not doing much hitting. We're not doing much damage.
toss me something else.
High damage reduction, unfortunately.
This isn't.
4 damage, 4 slash damage. Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him. Near death. We'll get him. Oh boy. Well, if there is ever a dramatic introduction to a map area, that might be it.
Hey.
Right, I'm just going to double... I should have maybe double... I don't like checking in the middle of a fight, really, but we do have some information about Drakes. What they're weak to, perhaps. Pierce damage. Well, nothing about the type of elemental damage, but we didn't do too badly. I think that's the key, was the fact that we managed to get a few of them confused. Turn them against their brethren. It's a viable option. That was actually the spell that I picked up with Fedoran just before the start of this of today's session on the level up. Confusion. Proved to be a good choice, I think.
Hey.
Okay. So we'll just kind of follow this path, I think, to start with. Oh no. Here we go again. Trouble with this is you just never know how many of them there are. Oh, Zaurips! You can take a few Zaurips, not a problem. Not a problem at all. We just dealt with like 5 Drakes. I think a few Poxy Zaurips and a Flame Blight are going to bother us. Not on your Nelly.
Hey.
Well, we are seeing hot springs. We're not seeing the waterfall just yet. Ooh, Zaurip champion. Got a feeling there's more Drakes around here somewhere. Come forth to your doom!
This fight is mine!
Come forth to your doom, brothers. Leave some for me, shouts Fedoran. These things are falling far too quickly.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, hey, come back! Right, this is not a bad area to fight them. It's quite narrow, so they can't really flank us. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try with a dare. Try a bit of ranged pulling here. Bit of ranged pulling. Come forth, you nasty blighter, as I shoot you in the face. Ooh, 11 pierce damage. There you go. Right. And off we go.
This weapon's no good to me.
So what's it doing? Ooh, it's doing something quite dangerous. Breath attack. Wow, that's lethal. Poor Itamak's facing the full force of these things, isn't he?
Hey.
Alright.
Hey.
I think there may be another 1 or 2. I'm just going to actually use Sagani here. Use her stealth ability. Just to get a bit of an eyeball on things. Ooh. Yes. Interesting. This is quite a nasty area, it must be said. Right, we're going to just pull back to the narrowest point. Just pull back to the narrowest point so they can't flank us very easily. Oh dear, we've lost the element of surprise. Bummer. Okay, and we go again. Right, we're going to use an AoE attack here. Not an AoE, a DOT attack, sorry.
Good to me.
Oh, and Itamak's down again. We'll try Iconic Projection. Where is it?
Can't get a good shot with this.
No, Itamak isn't down. No, now he's down, yes. Yeah, this is looking a little bit dangerous here. We've just got to be careful.
Yeah?
Oh, we're being flanked. We're being flanked here. Ooh, this is not good, right? Well, in times of trouble, cause confusion. There we go. Times of trouble, cause confusion. It's a lifesaver. Right. Kill the Flame Blight, and then what we'll do is we'll move these guys away from this Drake, which will be turning back against us very shortly. In fact, if we attack it now... How do you attack? There you go.
Quick, this isn't toss me something else.
Can't get a good shot.
There we go.
Hey.
Bit of a faff. Thought I saw more wings there for a second. Bit of a faff, but we got there in the end. I'm telling you, that's a lifesaver of a spell, that confusion. There will be beasts that are immune to it, I'm sure, but whilst they're not, we shall use it.
All right then.
The tunnel burrows into the depths as far as the eye can see. The crystal waters are perfectly transparent. Very nice. This wasn't quite what I had in mind when I came here. I had something much more picturesque, much less dangerous.
This weapon's no good to me.
Damn and blast. Where's Pallegina? Why is she stuck? Where is she? Pallegina! Oh, she's blocked in. There we go. Go help out your colleagues. Right, I think what we're going to do now is some bounding missiles. Oh, wow.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Bounding missiles did quite the number. Ooh, what's this? Another Drake. Marvellous. Marvellous. Just when you thought you'd seen enough! Necrotic Lance! Kana has a very, it's probably too late to use it now, but Kana has a very nice ability which allows him to deal, this one here, 30% of all damage is reapplied over 18 seconds. Now is that that's a per rest ability though, so it's not worth
This isn't working.
using it on regular minions, but on a boss fight, that's like 30% of all damage caused to that enemy reapplied over 18 seconds. It's like a free 30% worth of damage, isn't it? So it's worth remembering that.
Hey.
Aha! There is the cave we seek.
Hey.
We're going in. Ooh. Find the token of Magran. This looks rather ominous.
Ready, Watcher. Right.
Whatever beast comes upon us here will find us already cooked.
Bit toasty, is it, in here? Looks a little bit warm. I've got a feeling at the end of this one there's going to be something a little bit bigger than a drake. Are we going to be in a position to deal with it?
Hey.
Don't even pull your cow!
You're not getting...
What? Here's a lesson.
You're not getting through me. Hey.
At least we're picking up a load of useful items. Those
Hey.
flame blights things that they drop. Very useful in enchanting.
Of course. Hey.
Ooh, greater flame blight. Alright. Alright, I'm seeing.
That's how it's done.
Give old Itamak a bit of healing there.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Dead on.
Better try.
Of course. Hey.
I'm assuming there's no traps in here, which so far there isn't, but
Hey.
one could turn around and bite us on the backside, couldn't it?
Of course.
Yeah, we're getting quite near to something, I feel. Oh, shoot in hellfire. Kale the Silent. The drake cocks its enormous head looking at you. It issues a stream of words directly into your mind. Glowing, burning spark. You, human thing, you come to take my spark. Yes? Spark? Fedora asking all innocently. The drake calls its body protectively around something. Spark is an ember, warm, glowing, beautiful. Turns its head to look at you out of one slit pupil. One day I will become a burning thing, bright and terrible like my spark. I didn't come to take a spark, Fedora said. I just was popping by a cave and happened to just stumble across you here. I don't know what you're talking about, Spark. Liar, the drake roars. You come to steal it with your cold, dirty paws. Oh, damn. Okay, this is quite a wide cave. Trying to find an area where we're not going to get flanked. We're going to pull back here. I'm going to pull back to there. Very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly. Holy cow, this is going to be so tough. We should have maybe rested before we did this. What the hell is that? Right, go. Right, we're going to quickly use confusion on what we can. The boss probably can't be confused, but at least the minions can all attack the boss. Right, and then we're just going to have to take down the minions one at a time. Give us some breathing room. There we go. Zaret Skirmisher. We'll take down the Zaret Skirmisher. Take down the Zaret Skirmisher. Right, we're going to pull back. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. They're stuck and surrounded. This is bad. Okay, we're going to have to help these guys with some armour. Fedoran is going to use these things. Bounding missiles. Sagani is going to use marked. No, we're going to save that for the boss for now. Just attack this minion. Kana's got some skeletons. We'll throw some skeletons out there just to give them something else to attack. Pallegina. Just attack. We're in a bad position here. Very bad. Okay. Oh, very bad. Very bad. Someone's down. Itamak's down. It's fine. Right. Blessing. 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 Bless the party. Bless the party. Bless you, child. Skeletons are going down. If we can just get this blasted thing down, we can reposition. Right, you, beetles. Yes, beetles. Beetles, beetles, beetles. Can you summon beetles? Yes. Where? I want them there. Fine, there's fine. Right, he's down. Beetle. Yeah. Beetle. Yeah. Right, we're actually not in a bad position right now. One's down. Right, Zaurips, yes. Zaurips must go down. So you take care of the Zaurips.
Quick, toss me something else.
Okay, we still need to do some stuff here. Right, what we've got? Consecrated Ground is pretty useful. Iconic Projection for now. Just do some damage. That works pretty well. Right, also some more concussive missiles. Okay, and I think Kana's once again going to summon forth some more skeletons just for some distraction work.
Quick, toss me.
Right, here we go. We're getting there. Young Drake, next to fall.
This isn't what.
We're going to need some more AoE stuff. And we're fine for now. Kana. It's fine. Pallegina's going to use that on the boss when we get there. It's barely injured at the moment. Kana. It's fine for now. Right, okay, that's good. Down with the final High Priest. Right. Tank the enemy. Tank and spank. Right, here we go. So, just attack it. That's fine. You're going to now finally use your mark ability on that. You're going to use... we'll wait and actually use the... no, Paralyze Alert won't work. Don't need to charm it, so... Reduce the damage reduction, that will be pretty useful. So reduce damage reduction for Kana. Sagani's going to mark the target now. Then you are going to do Consecrated Ground now. And you are going to... First of all... missiles.
Hey.
I'm barely injured. Right, okay, that's fine for now. We're all frightened, apparently. It's not good. I mean, it is quite a menacing creature, I will admit. That's no use to us. Can it be blinded? It's resistant to blind. Resistant to a lot of things. So we'll just go for damage with Fedoran, and what we'll do, we will go for... Do we do Consecrated Ground?
Just say the word.
Yeah, just give our party some healing, constant healing effect. And now we've got a level 3 spell. Bonus to defences. Large circle of protection. That would be pretty useful, wouldn't it? I think so. Another one of them, please, Fedoran. So, okay, that's fine. Pallegina. Ignore enemy hostile effects. That would be pretty good also.
Just say the word.
That might make us get rid of the frightened. Right. All, come on, all keep attacking, all keep firing. Ooh, he's on our side temporarily. Forget that, it's no use to us. Just keep attacking. Right. We're running out of stuff to do. Cold. Hobble. Is there anything that does damage? Pillar of Faith. Crush damage, that should be useful.
Up here.
Right, now's a good time for Counter to use the ability. Damage, 30% damage. That's a good one, that's a good one. Another divine thing. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Hey! Phew! Whew, the company captain's hat has levelled up. Immunity to confused and dazed now. Pretty nice.
Hey.
Phew, that was quite the challenge.
Hey. This is why you were traveling alone.
So we have the Burning Stone, which is what we came for. Fedoran trying to play it cool, trying to play dumb. So it's like a stone that glows a brilliant orange, yet cool to the touch. Durance catches a glimpse of it, and his eyes bulge out of their sockets. He scowls, his mouth puckered, as though having just tasted poison, and he spits on the stony ground. A whore's cruel jest. The bitch has always known where to sink her claws to get a rise out of me. Yes, Fedoran asking what he means. This stone you carry. This is part of the bomb that destroyed Eothas, the Godhammer. Ah, so this is part of the Godhammer. What's it doing here? One wonders. The bomb blew big, but it would not have sent fragments this far from the citadel. The Drake must have carried it quite a distance, or Magran merely put it here herself. Yes, you do seem rather angry about it. Care to enlighten us, Fedoran asking? For the first time, Durance seems to become aware of his demeanour, and as quickly as it had flared, it seems to recede, until you start to question whether he had been angry at all. No, it is not anger, you see. I am merely the victim of a divine practical joke, it seems. That will remain between she and I, Watcher, for only I am able to appreciate it. Alright, asking him to explain a bit more about the Godhammer. Ask me on the road, Watcher. I'm in no mood for it with the whore's bitter perfume still clogging my senses. Okay. Scowling out of the corner of his eye as we explain that we're going to return it to Frigua. But he says nothing else. Fiaga? Why can't you have normal names, people?
Hey.
Ooh. Nature's Embrace, look at that. 5 damage reduction against burn and freeze, and grants wood skin when hit by a critical hit, which is extra damage reduction against pierce, shock, burn and slash. Could be good for Pallegina, that. And 2 potions. Yep, she doesn't have a belt. We're just going to
Hey.
And what does the flame reveal?
take a look around the camp here. I've got a feeling there's a hidden goodie or two. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that little nest of coins. Trap detected. Holy cow.
Do you see that?
I do see it, and we almost was about to loot it. It's a good job we saw the trap at the last minute. Okay, so there is nothing secret, but there is something there that's trapped.
I'm ready.
You better be. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we
Hey.
go. Pallegina, you're going to have to take the hit.
I'm ready.
Good. As the trappy, disarmy person, she's obviously going to die. Ooh, I think she made a save. Yeah, it missed. If I had hit her, she'd have been knocked unconscious. Nice work. Nice work indeed. This is probably the toughest enemy we have. Yeah, Kale the Silent. And it was Kana that got the killer blow. Wow.
Hey.
That was fun.
Hey.
I certainly think that 30% extra damage over time there came in very useful.
Hey.
Did we loot this? Camping supplies. Well, whilst we've got them here, we might as well use them, so we'll have a quick camp, quick rest up after our arduous adventure and fight against rather
You're a
large
newcomer to the
tree.
Deerwood as well. What do you make of it so far?
Strange time for question session in the middle of a burning cave, I suppose, but we shall answer. We should be quite accustomed to the heat by now. We did rest here after all. So, asking us what we think of the Deerwood. There does seem to be trouble brewing. The whole dozen situation and whatnot, Animancy, there's a few issues. So, yeah. That seems to be a constant in these parts. If it isn't trouble with the Glenfathans, it's trouble amongst the Deerwoodens themselves. I find it strange that a people surrounded by enemies should tear at each other so. They're a rather refreshing bunch otherwise, I think. I've whiled away an hour or two talking to the regulars in one tavern or another, and everyone from the merchant to the servant has an opinion to share.
Hey.
Indeed they do.
Hey.
Okay, so there we go. Job done. We have got what we have come for. And we shall move on, because we are not going to run straight back and give it in, because we still have work to do. And that work involves us reaching Deerford Village. So in the next session, because I think we'll take a break here, means that we will return to the Woodend Plains very briefly, and then we shall move swiftly on to Deerford Village to continue on with our little quest here through Death's Gate, the third and final vision that we have seen. So yeah, join me next time for that little endeavour. Until then, see you soon.